Example 2 says graph x squared plus y squared is greater than or equal to 16. Well, what is x squared plus y squared?
1.
No, what I mean is, what kind of an equation is this? What kind of a graph is this going to give me?
Parabola.
No, parabola doesn't have a y squared in it.
Oh, isn't this a circle one?
It is a circle. Very good. All right, so this is going to be a circle. So let's talk about circles again. Let's review real quick. So remember, circle has the equation of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And when we look at the equation, we can pull out our center. What's our center? Do you remember? H, comma, k. Remember, when you take them out of the parentheses with the x and y, you change their signs. They're the numbers that are being added or subtracted to the x and the y, not multiplied. To be a circle, there won't be a number in front to be multiplied. That's a different shape. All right, and then we have our radius, which is r, which, how do we find r? Square root of the r squared. R squared is that number that's at the end. So I'm going to put my little think bubble around that because that's just reminding us, because it's been a little bit since we did it. All right, so let's look at the equation they gave me, or the inequality they gave me. It says x squared plus y squared is greater than or equal to 16. So tell me, in order to graph this, I need my center. Where's my center at? What's the number that's being added or subtracted from the x?
1. 0.
That says x plus 1 or x minus 1 up there? No. It doesn't say anything, so that means it's a 0. So we're going to use a 0. What's the number? What's my k? What's being added or subtracted to the y?
0.
Nothing, so put a 0. And then your radius. What's your radius?
16.
No, not 16.
8.
The square root of 16, which is
4.
4. And we don't have to worry about the plus or minus, because remember, radius is a distance, and distance is always positive. All right, so now we got what we need to graph it. So let's draw our graph. All right, so we've got our coordinate plane drawn here. So let's graph our center, 0, 0. And then how do I graph using my radius?
Just go out 4 from the center.
Good. Go up, down, left, and right 4 from our center. And then do your best to draw a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Try not to make it a diamond, though. Make your edges at least a little curved. That looks great. All right. Well, that's pretty rough, but you may have to do. All right. So, what did I forget to ask?
Y-intercept.
No, what did I tell you? I always forget if I don't do it at the very beginning. If it's solid or dashed, right?
Yeah.
So what's it going to be?
Solid.
All right, solid. Now, guys, you can have a dashed circle. It would just look something like this, okay? Going around. Now, this one's not, so I'm going to put my lines back there. But it could be dashed, even though it's a circle. All right, now, we're going to pick a point not on our circle. Now, our circle is only the round thing on the outside, okay?
0, 0.
So you could pick the center. Center, the 0, 0 is usually our easiest one. So we picked a point not on the circle. Now let's plug it in and see if it's true or not. So we're plugging it into x squared plus y squared is greater than or equal to 16. So plug in your x, plug in your y. And we want to know, is it greater than or equal to 16?
Nope.
Well, what is 0 squared?
0.
Plus, what is 0 squared?
0.
And what is 0 plus 0?
0.
Is that greater than or equal to 16?
Nope.
No, so do not shade 0, 0. So where are we going to shade?
Outside the circle.
Good, 0, 0 is inside the circle, so we're going to shade everything outside of the circle, all the way around it. There's my solution set shaded.